Hi everyone, I'm Cinder89. Welcome back to Let's Play Crystal Story 2. Few things before we really kick this episode off. One, I'm putting the links to the... I'm putting the link to the game that you can play it on Kongregate if you want to check it out yourself. I'm starting to do that. And the other thing I posted down there in the description, after the typical description of the episode, putting the Steam Greenlight link as well, where you can vote for it on Steam. I'm starting to do that now because I have a good sampling of the game. Just, you know, I don't know how long the game is, but just after that first part and how in-depth everything is, I went, checked out the Steam Greenlight, and Creator's like, we'll be adding even more stuff to it, really polishing it up for Steam, which that could only mean more good things. So this is my vote for it on Steam Greenlight because it's a good game. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it's just gonna keep getting better as we go even further into the trees. So with all that said, the other thing is, yes, I ended up fishing in between episodes. One thing I did get, I got another Mega Shark. That was one of the rares. The other rare fish was Angelfish. No death shall come under its protection. So I'm gonna guess one of two things. If we use it, it'll in battle, it'll be invulnerability for a certain amount of time, or something like re-raise from Tactics, Auto Life. From Final Fantasy, you know, re-raise, Auto Life, something like that, where after you die, you'll get brought back to life. One time. So that could be really handy. We're going to hang on to that. We got another pet accessory, which we'll show off. But I did catch some other fish there. I caught a few old boots. So you can catch that at that new fishing spot. Instead of catching flounder and jelly, you capture catfish and skrill. Catfish give 20 SP, where the flounder only gave 10. Oh, I like that. That's an upgrade. Yeah, that's good. And skrill gives 100 HP, where jelly only gave 50. So that's also good. It's not quite as good as Heal Potion 2. It's half as good, actually, at 200 HP. But if you fish for them, you take the time to fish, they're free. It just takes your time. Which is not free, I know, but it takes time instead of cash. I would rather go fight enemies, gather the gold, than buy Heal Potion 2. But if you just want to relax a little bit and fish, I've gone over that before. These are the two fish that you'll catch along with Old Boot. That's what I caught while at the new fishing spot. As for the pet accessory, it's a hat. And it's a top hat. So we can have a dapper slime with a sword. A very gentlemanly slime that... a noble slime. As much as I like the party hat, I think we're going to go with the top hat. Just for a different feel. So, top hat, sword, slime. We'll go with that. The one thing that I would like to see, there's nothing here either, is there's no way to get more whistles that I've seen. I've looked through the alchemy, through the armory, well, it won't be in the army, through the shop, and through alchemy. I've not seen another pet whistle. And when I tried it out, you use it and then it's gone. So I'm not quite sure how the pet mechanic really works, because you'll only get to summon it once and then it's gone. So maybe in the next town we'll find pet whistles. I don't know. I would have liked to see pet whistles. Yes, they are. It is powerful, because you got to think you're doing 170 damage, and I believe it's to all enemies. So that's big time. We don't have anything that hits multiple enemies, and even Mary with her spells is doing around 200. So that's pretty significant to do 170 to everything. So I wouldn't make them cheap, but I would like to have them available. But maybe that's later on. And if that's the choice, I can understand that. Okay, let's go do mummy defense. We'll get another pet accessory and 500 gold. Okay? Where are the mummies? That'll be the thing now. We gotta go find them. They may be here at the zombie defense. Nope, no zombies. Oh, there we go. Look for the blue exclamation mark. Oh, it's down there. Are we gonna have to go through the mine first before we can do mummy defense? Kinda looking that way. Because it's down there and we can't get further than that. Okay, it looks like we'll have to do the mine first, so let's go ahead and do that.
This mine is where Desktop gets most of its materials. It's a great source of materials for weapons and metallurgy, but people just often mistake it for a gold mine. I kinda see how this might be a bandit target. Hey Syndril, maybe they sense treasure here somehow, and where there's treasure, there might be the crystal.
That is what I've been thinking. Let us be on guard. Indeed. Mine. Looks like these are caved in, and even so, the tracks stop. Hi. You're a thief, correct? Or a bandit, I should say. How dare I sully the name of thief? Lena would hit me for that. Let's get started. 302. Like that.
Here I go.
See what we can get. There's the 150 gold. Believe that's all it had. Ow. Forgot how much that burst hurts. And fought you in a few episodes.
Nowhere to run.
Believe that's all you had, right? Oh, steel failed. One more time for me, Lena. Iron shell. Okay. Oh, now you need to go away. I'm not letting you throw another grenade. 2 scrap metal, 62 SP, and 213 gold. Not bad. I like the scrap metal. Hi, skeleton archer. You're alone, which is kind of bad news for you.
Yep.
Here we go. Powder. Ow. This is why we have fish and heal potions. Heal in between. Almost. Wow.
Swiftly.
Scrap metal, and before you get another swing. Ah, missed. I should make sure that that it hits before. I gotta say, at least the accuracy is good. 60 gold, 32 SP. It doesn't seem like we miss a lot, which is nice. It just gets annoying when you miss a lot. Now, if we have a status effect that causes that, such as blindness or something, I understand. But the base accuracy seems to be pretty good. Fire charm, which reduces fire damage. We have one of those. I believe we stole it off the Wisp, or maybe that was the Earth one. $47, not much. We'll do one more steel, because I would like to have scrap metal. I really like getting the scrap metal. Nope. Well, Lena's fast. One more.
Yeah.
Powder. Okay. Better than nothing. And our sheriff.
The best thief in the world.
And our sheriff finishes the job. A mana potion. Nice. 63 gold, 32 SP. There's... what? Oh, hi. I don't know if you were hiding or... you still had your shadow being able to be seen. I don't know if you were hiding or just didn't load. Let's take care of the Stalker first. 43. 39. Yeah, the Stalker does a little more damage.
Swiftly.
Grenade. And... I probably should have had Mary attack the Skeleton Archer. Because I can kill the Stalker. Even without that extra damage. Yeah. And that's something you want to... oh, hey, I saw like an arrow. Maybe I've just been missing that.
Yeah.
That's something... for some of you watching this, this may be your first RPG.
Nowhere to run.
You never know. So you're watching maybe veterans of RPGs, but I like to try to explain things for those that are newer to whatever I'm playing, either whether it's an RPG or a strategy game or action, whatever, and give just some general advice. 117 gold, 62 SP, and a heal potion too. You want to watch damage. And when you think about it, it just makes sense. So, for example, I'll hit the Thief. He's got 81 HP left. Now. And it's just a little bit of planning ahead. Oh, not as much that time. Good. So, I could have Mary shoot the Thief or the Skeleton Archer. Now, I know she's not going to kill the Thief, because we know she does around 40-something damage. She might crit, but don't count on crits. Because it's just a proc chance. It's just a chance. So I could have her attack the Thief, but I'm going to plan ahead. I'm going to kill the Thief next turn anyway. So her damage wouldn't do anything. It would just be wasted. Because I have more than enough to kill the 81. So instead, we'll have her attack the Skeleton Archer for 49 damage.
Nowhere to run.
And that way, her damage isn't wasted. And if I did just a little more damage myself, I could kill the Skeleton Archer in one hit. So I'll kill the Thief like that. I'm having Lena do a lot of stealing. Now, because we planned ahead, we'll have Mary shoot, which brings it down to kill range for me, and my turn's coming up. Makes sense. You just gotta think ahead a little bit like that. And it'll go a long way in RPGs, because that's one less hit that we would have taken. If we didn't do it that way, that archer would have gotten one more hit. And I think it's just one more hit, but that's 40 damage. If that happens twice, that's a heal potion. And we only have so many of those. So in the long run, it really pays off. 210 gold, 62 SP, a grenade, and a heal potion too. I know it's a little late to be explaining things like that. This is what, episode 9? But I care about that. 2 cure potions, cool. I care about making it friendly for both noobs and veterans. That's what I like to do. Burst, 115. We'll steal from you. Steal failed. The burst just hurts a ton. You're gonna hit Lena again as well. Okay, come on, Lena. 115, good. I forgot we buffed your attack quite a bit with the new weapons.
Swiftly.
A root, okay. And goodbye.
I'm sorry.
There we go. An iron shell, 300 gold, and 60 SP. Nice. Let's... heal potion, like that. I should probably turn, as long as I have, well, I want to save the grenades for the new heal potion 2s. I was going to say I should really turn all the heal potion 1 into tonic 1 for in between battles, but you can't buy grenades and you only have so many. So I would save it for the bigger tonics. Yeah, let's get rid of the Stalker. Steel. Cure Potion. Cool. And I'm really holding back on Mary's HP. I shouldn't do that. She's at full now, so I shouldn't be afraid to use a heal. Because remember, you get 5% of your MP back after every fight. Thanks for the grenade.
Here I go.
Can we get a bone? Nice. So let's do that now. Let's heal Lena.
We can do this.
There we go.
Swiftly.
Another steel. Ah, steel failed. I don't think I do enough, right? Yeah, 154. So close. That's not too bad. We get Lena more chances. I'd like that scrap metal. Ah, powder. Alright. A heal potion too. Very nice. 117 gold, 62 SP. And this is just a dead end. I was hoping it'd lead to a treasure chest. That looks to be it. So, on to the next floor. Mine floor 2. Though I don't quite know how... I guess we could be descending in the mine. Like going down. And we have stronger skeletons down here. There's skeleton primes. Instead of just the skeletons and skeleton archers. Steel failed.
Yeah.
And hit. 46. Good. Should be just enough.
Yeah.
Scrap metal. Nice. One more time before you die. Alright, got a grenade. 160 on the dot. See if we get another grenade. Because those tonics really will come in handy.
Yeah.
Okay, you're close.
This one's mine.
Grenade, good. And of course, oh, there's blind. Speaking of blind, I think that's the first time we've seen it. I figured there was a blind status effect, but here it is in action. Let's heal up Mary's HP. There we go. I wonder if the blind affects, like, steel. Well, we still there anyway. Sometimes blind in RPGs affects all skills. Sometimes it just affects physical attacks. Just depends. 185 gold, 98 SP, and a cure potion. Oh, look, it's our friend. Well, it's their friend, actually. A friendly wisp. Attack up, armor up, double attack. Ah, that's... Didn't do a lot, but that's quite nasty. It buffed its attack, and then it gets 2 attacks.
This one's mine.
You need to go. Fire 1. I think that's the first time it's casted an offensive spell. Guess it was through buffing.
Here I go.
Next, we'll take out the skeleton because it can do more damage. Because of the double attack. I think I'll be able to catch the skeleton, so we'll just get rid of it. Yep, just barely. Alright. Attack. Steel. Smoke. You also know Fire 1, huh? That's new. I did not know that. Because the defense up, it survives the slash, but... Heal Potion 2. Nice. And that's that.
Job, everyone.
Whew. A Mana Potion, a Grenade, 75 SP and 144 gold. A lot of things are starting to cast now. Skills. That's good to know. It seems the heal plus from the rune, or the repair pistol, doesn't activate outside of battle. I only got about 240 HP back. And in battle, she's healing for 300 plus. So that's something else to keep in mind as well. Looks like if you're using the repair pistol like I am, you're not going to get as much healing out of battle as you are in. You want the healing, rather have the healing in battle anyway. But it doesn't look like the heal plus is activated outside of battle, so just keep that in mind. Okay. Let's see. I really want the attack, but we'll take speed. Getting more hits is good. MP, HP, there's more speed. HP or attack? I'm a big survivability person, so I think I'll end up taking the HP because there's should be quite a bit of attack anyway still left in the tree. Yeah, there's 2. Yeah, and it ends the tree as well. Well, this one had... I like that you can check it beforehand as well. Here's attack, because I won't take the magic. I'll end up taking speed there. Yeah, there's no more HP in the tree, so we'll take HP. As for Lena, more speed. Speed or attack. You could probably use the attack, but like I said, you're being our speed person. Magic. 2 magic back to back. Wouldn't quite expect that from Thief. And HP. And speed or attack again. We'll take more speed. And then we'll get to sprint. Okay, Mary. HP or speed? Definitely speed. Magic. Quake 1. We now have a spell that hits all enemies. Quick 1. Cast magic deals earth damage to all enemies. Nice. And even more magic, which puts her magic above 200. Wow. Nobody has a stat close to 200, I don't think. Maybe my attack power. Yeah, 152. Other than HP, of course. And what's Lena's speed at? Yeah, 131. So, lots of magic. And I know part of that is coming from the amulet, but still. It's a lot of magic. Let's see. How much does... Sorry, wrong button. Quake 1. Only 6 MP. I wonder how much damage it does. We're gonna do... I'm gonna see how this works. The arrange. Okay, you can just move it up or down that way. That's pretty cool. If they could have like a drag and drop system, that would be even better. You know, kind of just drag it kind of where you want. But this works. Let's kind of move water up a little bit. We'll have the attack spells, and then we can have the healing spells, and then the buff spells. Just to kind of keep it easy to find everything. 500 gold. I thought this was not a gold mine, and then there's gold.
Nowhere to run.
More gold? No. Failed steal. Okay. Oh, critical. Bye. Not getting a chance to steal from that thief. It is thief, but Lena wouldn't like that. Anyway, 150 gold, 30 SP, and a grenade. Like the grenade. Ooh, another search chest. Pet Eyes 3. Okay, some more eyes to choose from for our pet. 2 skeleton primes.
Nobody blink.
Should probably get rid of one. How much do I do? 157. How about Fire 1? Oh, 341. Definitely. Undead are traditionally weak against fire. So that's why I went with fire as my first choice, if you're wondering. And it's not just random guess. Steel again. Steel failed again. More scrap metal. Oh, grenade. And that's all the attacks you're gonna get. Oh no, not quite. I did a little more than that. Nothing more to steal. Finish him off, Lena. Here we go. Phew. Ancient Bone, 256 gold and 136 SP. Oh, the SP was definitely worth it. And the gold's always nice. Okay, there's the exit. Hi! Where did you come from?
Nowhere to run.
Steal anyway, because you're going next. Not too bad. I like it when the burst does around that damage, not the 100 something and takes away a fourth of a party member's life. Wait just a little bit. Anything else? Grenade? Nothing else. Alright. 150 gold, 30 SP, iron shell. They do give quite a bit of gold, but I wish they gave more SP. Can we use one tonic? Alright, now let's check what the right path has. If anything. Another stalker. Yeah, okay. I don't believe it's the graphics. I believe that's just the way they are. Thankfully, you can still see the shadow, or you really wouldn't be able to avoid them. Or they have a greater chance of running into you. Steel failed. One more. Smoke. Good. And unless I miss, nope. A heal potion 2, 57 gold, 30 SP. I like getting the heal potion 2s because they're expensive. Oh, wow, there's a lot in this room. Attack up. I think now's a pretty good time to test out Mary's new spell. What do you all think? Grenade. There we go. Let's test out Quake 1. 0. I kind of figured that might happen, but I wanted to check. With Earth-type spells. Earthquake, here Quake, things like that. Enemies that fly, as you can see, they're all floating or flying, usually take no damage. They're invul, or if they're, well, they take no damage. Or they take reduced damage. Usually they take no damage, and that's the case here. Still failed. Well, time for you to go. So that's okay. You know, nothing wrong with experimenting. You can't kill it, so unless you crit, of course. A heal potion 2. That was really worth it. Drain, not too bad. Steal. Nothing more to steal. Alright. And this should do it. Yeah. There we go. So there we go. The floating, flying enemies. You're not going to do any damage with earth spells. Heal potion 2. 258 gold. 93 SP. Excuse me. But it did kill the bandit, which is nice. And it cost 6-8 MP. Now, if you were paying attention, I didn't point it out, but the time bar... Well, let me get into another fight. Hi, so I can really point this out. The time bar was around down here. So because it hits all enemies, it's going to take a long time to cast. That's the way this is going to work. So it's way down here. So you don't want to use Quake if you only have one target. You're better off if you want to use Earth, just cast Earth. Because as you can see, Quake was down here, Earth is right here. It doesn't take as long to cast. And over the course of a long battle, that could mean Mary ends up missing a turn, maybe a couple of turns, compared to everybody else. 27 gold, 20 SP. There's that Skeleton Prime. Gonna start damaging him. I could have killed the bat. It probably would have been more wise to kill the bat. Not only because it decided to cast Fire 1, but because that's one less enemy that's going to hit. Thin the ranks. Thin out their numbers. That's a good idea to do in battles in general. Because the less times you're getting hit, the better. Let's see, if I killed that bat the first turn, it wouldn't have hit Mary. I got a grenade. And I got one more attack.
Yeah.
Bye.
Way to go!
155 gold, 88 SP. Let's use some of the fish we caught. And a tonic. There we go. It looks like this just loops around, so that's everything for this floor. So we learned about some of the enemies, their strengths, weaknesses. And, well, okay, we'll fight these two and then call it an episode. Double attack. Steal, and now we'll have Mary cast, that way you can really see it hit all enemies. Quick one. As you can see, 269 to 89, so there is the damage will vary a little bit, but even though it takes her a long time to cast, think if there were 4 of them. Now they're all within killing range of Lena and myself. That's great, just one hit instead of having to focus on taking one down. It just take longer. 256 gold, 136 SP, and a grenade. Nice amount of SP. And like I said, we're going to call an episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Learned about some enemies. We'll see what the mine holds for us as we go further into it. So, until then, I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.